Hey there guys, it's me Samantha from SS Twins, but today I am Roblox SS Twins, because today I'll be playing Draw and Switch on Roblox. I've played a lot of different Roblox art games since I started playing Roblox in September of 2024. Now I have a Roblox addiction. So this is my favorite of the art games that I've played. This is Draw and Switch. Basically, you draw, you swap canvases with the other person back and forth, and then you do these drawings and people like them, and then with your likes and coins, you can buy new frames. So basically you stand on one of these things on the ground, and either you have friends to play with, or you just beg for people to draw with you. So here I am. I decided to just do it with strangers. So here I am waiting for someone to pair up with me, and then I got paired up with this person in a cat outfit, and I chose for my first painting to paint Among Us. And everybody has like a theme for the painting, but they don't always follow it. So here is my start of painting Among Us. So I had like, I think 70 seconds it said to paint this Among Us, and I did speed this up because y'all don't need to be here for that whole thing. I painted lots of Among Us, so this was really fun for a first prompt. My goal in Draw and Switch is to copy the other person's style as well as possible. So instead of drawing in my own style, I'm going to try and draw in their style. So this said it was Iron Man, but obviously this is the cat, so I'm just drawing a cat. Forgive me if I have to cover the top of the screen every now and then because my notifications would show up. So this is what they added to mine. They added the Earth, and then I added some more little stars, and I added a moon. So we've just switched for the third time, and then we switch one more time, and then it is over. So you start with your own drawing, you finish with the other person's drawing. So here I am finishing this off. They seemed like they really liked it because they said, so cute. So I added a little body to the cat. They were in cat outfits, so. Anyway, my goal is to match their style, so you can see me trying to match like the width of their lines and things like that. This will become more relevant the more I draw with other people. Time's up, but now we can go and look at our drawings on display. Sometimes people draw inappropriate drawings, but I'll show you some of my favorite drawings at the end. So there was our Among Us, and there was our cat. They both turned out so cute, and then I was trying to convince them that we should draw together again because I thought we had good chemistry, drawing chemistry, because sometimes you draw with people and they are trolls, and you will see this later. So I got the theme party, and I am drawing a party cat because I figured this person likes cats. I like cats, so you know, keep it simple. Classic little black cat. You can see on the right we got lots of likes, which is good because likes equal currency, and currency equals get a frame. They got the panda theme, so here I am drawing a panda. I accidentally made those lines a little too thick, but it worked out. So if you get 750 stars, you can go on to this like place where only elite artists, like only other people who've gotten 750 stars can draw. So, or hearts, you'll see that place though, because I get there by the end of the video and it was crazy. I added some little streamers to the cat, it's so cute. Then we swapped back and I added little blushy to the panda, and they did really good stuff with the eyes because I always never know how to do panda eyes, but this looks great. I did some bamboo. We were still getting likes on the old ones, which is good, but once you finish new ones, it'll replace your old ones. And it'll also, your old ones will get replaced if other people finish drawings. Lots of swapping. That's why they call it draw and swap. So here we are. Our Among Us was still there, and there's the cat, which I think turned out really cute. And then there's the panda, which also turned out super cute. I love it. I drew this person again, and this is where we fell apart. Our chemistry was so good up until this point, but I think that maybe something happened and they had to leave in the middle of it, but you'll see. So I got the theme toys, and I decided to draw like a teddy bear because I've been drawing a lot of animals with this person. Seems like it'd be good. I did like button eyes, which is kind of creepy, but the first two rounds of this draw and swap go okay, and then it falls apart. The problems with draw and swap are like sometimes you can't totally tell where the person's vision is going, and you're trying to match their vision, and then they get mad at you if you don't match it because they're like, I had the perfect idea, and you failed, and then they erase your drawing, and you'll see that happen here. I'm like, sorry I could not decipher your lines, but then I always feel like, ugh. Anyway, here I am working on this bear. I really struggled with what to add to the bear, so I didn't end up adding much. I did pause, and then here's where things fall apart for us. They erased my drawing. I will never erase someone's drawing. I won't even erase part of their drawing. I might like recolor it or something, but look at this. Look at me drawing in a totally different style than I would ever draw in. It looks so different. But I was like, I have to draw this entire thing in this like 70 seconds. So I was trying to be quick. Added some like quick color. It would be awesome if they had a fill bucket here, but I doubt they'll ever add it. So then here I am, and you can see that it only has my name above the drawing, so I guess they left. But I did the best I could with what I was given. And so then they were gone. So I had to wait to pair up with someone else. And I was like, please, please, please pair me up with someone who's not a troll. And I paired up with this person and I chose to draw something yellow. And the something yellow that I drew was cheese. Thankfully this person was not a troll, which was much appreciated. So here we go. I start drawing that cheese and I could not find a good cheese color. I don't know. Sometimes the color wheel was very limited. So there wasn't, I don't know. I kind of was struggling with it. It's like very, very simple tools. I didn't even use the layers, but they do have layers. I was trying to draw a rat and I just could not figure it out. But so here they set me up nicely to try and copy their style. So I tried to even incorporate the sun more with their style, but some things definitely change. But I feel like this person was pretty polite and not erasing my stuff. So they drew this rat, and the way they drew the rat was so cute and very different than how I draw rats, so I decided to add a rat in their style because it was so cute. So some rats enjoying some cheese. My goal is always to make the styles look blended and look more like one artist was doing it. So here they erased their sun. And I was like, why'd you erase your sun? The sun was great. So then I brought it back in. But they had this yellow line on the corner and I was like, you had a vision? I don't know what the vision was. And I was like, should I make it into a spaceship? But then I was rapidly running out of time. So in the end, I just leave it as a yellow thing in the corner. I was panicking. Sometimes you're really running out of time. But that's how that finished up, and it still looks good even with that yellow thing. It could be anything, up for interpretation. And there's our rats and cheese, and they added little flowers, and I think it turned out so good. And now, unfortunately, I thought this person looked sus when they walked up, and they were a troll. Well, maybe not a troll. Maybe they were just 8 years old or something, and they did not understand the point of the game, but it was really bad. So basically, I'm drawing another panda. I figured I'll try and draw a panda in a different style to see what happens. So I did this very scribbly style. Normally I do a real color block thing. But I was I'm curious to see where they take this panda. Let's just say the panda was not taken anywhere. Let's just say in terms of panda, there will be no panda. They drew this house. On top, obviously, it says draw a blimp. They did not draw a blimp. They drew this house. So I was like, okay, I'll work on the house. I fill in the sky. I add details to the grass. I add clouds to the sky. I do things with their thick line art. I added details to the door. I added flowers. Oh, this was supposed to be my panda. Notice that the entire panda was erased by colorful blobs. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll make it a bush and I'll hide the panda in the bush because I'm stuck with this person. I can't leave. So I tried to and I was panicking. Oh, and the house is gone. I added those ... dots, and now it's a heart and a green cross. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll keep it a heart and green, but I should just erase it and draw whatever I wanted. Because this is the end. I was like, oh my gosh, why are they doing this? Why are they erasing my drawing every time? This ended up looking really mid. It could have been better. For sure. Anyway, there's my panda. Haha, that's what they did to it. And here's the heart. It's okay. But I finally had enough coins to go to the standard chest, and you can get any of these things out of the chest. I really wanted some of the clown core stuff. And I'm opening the chest. I spent all of my hard-earned money on it, and I got a new frame that basically looks like the old frame. But I finally had enough hearts to go to the pro server. So here I am when I entered the pro server, and already you could tell, these people were serious. They all had custom frames. They all had, custom seats. It was crazy. So here I am drawing with possibly the most OP person that I drew with because our styles were really synced up. So I'm drawing a baby dino. And I figure I'll get as much done as possible. I figure the people in this server, if they have 750 likes, that probably means they're not a troll. So it's nice to be able to come here. And then I drew Dino, decided I hated it, erased it. And then they started off in this beautiful camping scene, which I think looks gorgeous. I added a little fire and I started adding some stars and I added the moon. Remember when I drew the moon in that other one? It's back. Anyway, I think this person, great art style. Great at adding things. They said, yeah, and they added a little cute anime blush on the dinosaur. It's so freaking cute. And little clouds. I love it. So I added some stuff to the grass and some shading and some flowers. I was like, we are creating art today. It's so cute. And then here's what they did here. They did some details on the tent and they made the fire kind of more beautiful. And I was like, man, I don't even know what to do here. So I kind of ended up adding some smoky things and some more detail to the sky. I was thinking of adding people, but I was like, I do not have time to add people to this. So I had a little ring around the moon. Anyway, it turned out so cute. I was so happy with it. They added a little bee landing on its nose. It's so cute. And then our campfire was right next to it. They turned out amazing. And I was like, hey, we need to draw together again. So thankfully we got to draw together again. And for this one, I chose the theme of seafood, but I didn't really draw seafood. I kind of just drew under the sea type of scene, but like with the seafood vibe. You'll see when it happens. Getting lots of likes in the corner, which is awesome. I added some sort of like backgroundy thing. I really should have used the layers more. But also, you notice there's like a little eyedropper on the bottom, and I keep complaining about having trouble matching colors. You have to pay for the eyedropper. So their prompt was dog, and here's the start of their dog. This is when I really struggled to match the colors. I could not get this color that they made no matter how hard I tried. It was really frustrating me. So I keep trying to make these little adjustments, but that's like wasting all my time. I'm like, ugh, I don't even like have Robux, but I like this game, and it would be worth it for me to buy the eyedropper probably for the next time I play. They added this cute little fish and some lines of my shrimp. My shrimp is so funny looking. So I added some starfish and a little more detail on their fish. And then they made the dog so freaking sassy. I love their style so much, so cute, and very in line with mine, like kawaii kind of style. So I made it say Bork, and this is the final one. So I was trying to draw this like nervous looking cat in the corner, and I was failing, so then I just added some grass. The worst part in Draw and Swap is when you draw something and then it's a failure and you have to erase it. There's how that turned out. They drew some more fish. It turned out so good. And then here's the borking dog, which is really funny. I love it. And then I sat down with a new person and I said, this will be my final round. So this is the final round that I did. That other person, I think they left. So I'm drawing a vacation, and instead of vacation, it's kind of giving deserted island. So here's like the sky and the ground. And then of course I can't color match, so I had to recolor it all. And then I draw a little palm tree with some coconuts. We swapped it. Their theme was zombies. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know what that blob was going to be. So I like turned it into the head, and I was like, I just really hope I'm seeing the vision here. So I drew a cute little zombie over here, and then I ended up almost forgot to give it clothes, and I gave it clothes, and it says brains. We swapped, and they added some depth to the water over here, and they added all these little dots to the sand, but you can't see them very well. So then I added a person sitting there, and it says help, and then I drew some like little shell type things on the ground, and a little campfire. And then they added in a body on that zombie, so that was perfect. We did great. I added some like stars and like some shadows on them, and then I said eat. So I think the zombies is one of my favorites. It turned out so good. Really nice. Like, I figured out what they were drawing. They didn't erase any of mine. Thank you. Oh, scary face, but anyway, here's our guy on the beach. I think they just added some like clouds. And then here's our zombies. I want to show you guys some of the drawings that I saw when I was walking around that I really admired. Some of these are from the non-pro server, some of them are from the pro server, so you can find really talented people anywhere. But I will say that I could not show you me walking around because there was some NSFW art, which you can report, but weirds me out. All of these were amazing. So many talented people. I wish I could have drawn with more people. Maybe you'll see a reference to something you like. I don't know. These last two are my favorite. They were drawn by the same people, a clown and the magical girl. I had so much fun playing Draw and Switch, and also I'd kind of like to play with some of you guys soon in a live stream. So I'm going to put my Roblox code up on the screen now, and I encourage you to add me as a friend if you watch this far in the video, and we can play together sometime. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.